Hey guys, it's Mr. Kia bringing you your NX Rare review on the AK-47 gold plated. As you can see, firstly, the gun doesn't exactly look all that crash hot. It looks like it's made of plastic, to be honest. It's but again, it's not always about how it looks. It looks kind of stupid, really, with the ACOG scope I put on it. You will also notice too that I put a extended clip on the AK-47 as well as the scope. It doesn't come with those. I'll start off by saying that the AK-47 definitely requires skill to use. It's not a gun you can pick up and then just go and spray with, because you will miss. You have to fire an extremely short burst or tap fire it to actually be effective when using it. It does have pretty high damage. Not a gun I would personally choose to use as a weapon, but again, I know a couple of people that are really good with it and can snipe across Snow Valley with the AK, which amazes me. I don't know how they do it. The AK-47 gold plated is an NX standard gun. I was just looking at the stats on the Combat Arms side, and it said AK gold plated NX rare. I'm like, it's not a rare, and I just realized it was the 103. That review is coming Friday, by the way. The AK-47 gold plated has 48 damage. It has 55 portability. It's got 68 rate of fire, so it's pretty fast for rate of fire. 90% accurate, which is, I think, a bit bullshit some of the time, because there are times when it will miss entirely. And I think that's where the 70 recoil actually comes in, because you can have an extremely accurate gun, but if you can't control the recoil and the spread, the accuracy is meaningless. It's definitely a gun you have to tap, and you'll see that throughout this. Actually, I think someone rages in this game. They call me a hacker when they rage, because I own them with the gun. Jintoki _ is the person that rages. So we exchanged a few words throughout the game and called each other a few names, and they ended up running off all scared. So I don't know if they'll watch this video, but I've been adding them and trying to get them to go to my YouTube channel to watch this when it uploads. So it's going to be funny to see what they say when they find out that I wasn't actually hacking. I'll point something out in this video just in case they do watch it later on. Comparing the AK-47 gold to the AK-47, the GP standard, it's got, actually, it is exactly the same statistically. There is no difference between a standard AK-47. The only difference is the fact that this one's gold. You only have to be a private to get a regular AK-47, so it's, you know, pretty low rank gun, which is, I think, why it has such high recoil and spread, because you don't want to give a low rank a gun which has little to no spread. Yeah, so I think someone was hacking. You don't want to give someone, yeah, you guys probably would have seen that. I actually didn't put that out in the video. I was running through the car park, and I was getting shot at from the top of the steps when I wasn't even visible to the guy. And I think that Jintoki person's gonna, oh, now she's QQing because Josh blew up with a nade. Oh, that's funny. What was I talking about? Yeah, it's a pretty low rank gun, and if you don't really want to give someone that's low rank a accurate and damaging gun, because then they're just not going to get the skill that they need to really compete in combat arms. I mean, I think the G36 itself needs to be raised to a higher rank, because if you can learn how to use that, you're very dangerous on the battlefield. And it goes to say, it's the same for the AK-47. If you can learn how to use this gun, you'll be very dangerous. It is very fast at killing people, and I absolutely failed at killing this guy in a second, I think. I have no idea where we went. Oh, grenade behind me. The portability is pretty good for an assault rifle. Yeah, I mean, remember I'm wearing a recon vest and now a Cyclops bandana as well. So I'm plus 17 speed, I think. So you got to factor that in, but you know it's got pretty low. It's 50 portability, so you can't really complain about that. The damage is pretty significant. It's 48 damage, so 48 damage on an assault rifle with the rate of fire and the accuracy that this has is dangerous if you can learn to compensate for the recoil and the spread. I will show you in a minute what it's like to scope in a bit later in this game and tap fire someone. I do it a bit later, and you can just see exactly how many hits it takes to kill someone and how hard it can be to go full auto and absolutely miss. I do not recommend going full auto with this gun unless you're very close range like that, and even then you'll miss quite a number of bullets. The only real reason, like, I can't tell much of a difference between the AK-47 Gold and the AK-47. I think if you like the AK-47 and you always want to use one, get the Gold, permanent. I mean, it looks pretty cool, I guess. Like, I'm not big on the Gold guns. I think they look a little unreal and just, yeah. Oh, and this other person was calling me a gun stealer, saying I stole their gun. No, I already had this gun. Like, I prefer the look of the AK-47, but if it's a gun you're going to use primarily as your main weapon, definitely get it for the NX, because you don't want to have to be wasting GP each and every time you want to buy it. Because I mean, it's 800 GP for a day, nearly 4,000 for 7 days, just over 15,000 for 30, and 43,200 for 90 days. So it's going to get expensive if you want to keep buying the GP version. 24,900 for a perm AR isn't too bad, I guess. Again, I do recommend attaching a extended clip and a scope on the. Here's where I got caught a hacker. Oh, hacker, she says. Shot me through wall. No, you actually lagged in the doorway and I shot you. Too bad, you failed. I said I'm frapping it and called her a moron, and then I get told she's going to report me or something a bit later on. Oh man, I love noobs. And we're not even playing in golf, we're playing in Bravo. And I tell you, the actual amount of hackers in Bravo lately is unbelievable. I think it's in nearly every game. She'll rage in a minute. I go around the back way and up the back steps into their base and kill her, and then she rage quits. And I'll admit, it looks like I jammed her, but I've actually thought in my head, I want to come off from behind these guys and try and get a multi-kill. And she just happened to be running down the steps and had the same idea, so she kind of failed. I think I'm about to do it in a minute. I'll run through those doors and I'll run down the steps and then run up those steps. Anyways, getting back to the gun. The spread is very unpredictable. Very, very unpredictable. It's... Oh, I glitched back inside. Alright, hold on guys. Wait for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's the kill. 3, 2, there's the rage. Didn't even get to count to 1. Oh, what was I gonna say? Yeah, the spread is, as you just saw there, it like goes up, down, diagonal, sideways. You name it, it does it. Again, you can learn to use it and use it well, but oh my god, look at all these nades. I think it's like 4 grenades just explode. Bam! There's the 4th one. Wow, I just got raped by a G36. Oh, that's sad. Oh, there's sexy Josh. No homo, by the way. I'm staring at this gun while I'm watching the review footage, and I just can't get over how stupid it looks. It looks so unrealistic. It looks like it's like a hollow plastic kid's toy from the Eka. It really does not look like something you would see in real life. I think that's why I don't like it at all, because it just looks so stupid. Oh my god. Oh god, I need to use a proper AK after this, just get that image out of my head. Anyways, the fire modes is just auto, so it's nothing too fancy. It's not like you can hit the F button and fire single burst shots or whatever. No, there's Josh and Tim getting it on till Tim gets headshotted. Ooh, double kill. There's not really much else I can say about it. Like, I can compare it to the other AKs in the series, I guess. Well, a couple of them. There's like the AK-74U, there's the AK-103, and there's the AK-47, the AK-74M. It's a lot. The AK-103 GP standard is exactly the same as the AK-47, except it has the burst function, the burst option, and it has 68 recoil, so it's a little bit better. Not a gun I personally like. You'll see that review on Wednesday. And the AK-103 Gold is exactly the same again as the AK-103. So the AK-103 Gold though is an NX rare, and again I don't know why you would want to go and get a gold gun. It does look slightly better than this piece of crap I'm carrying around with me right now. You've seen AK-103 Gold review on Friday. I did get it from Mr. Crate. I'm not sure if I showed you that footage. If I didn't show you the footage, oh, the thing is over. I'll see you in a nutshell. Well, in a nutshell, guys, that review ended abruptly and I wasn't expecting it. As I was saying, a quick shout out before I did the in a nutshell. If you didn't see the footage of how I got an AK-47 gold plated, because I think I might have accidentally deleted the footage, I can't remember putting it in the video. It's because Dokioto gifted me 2 Mustang crates, and I got an AK-47 gold and an M60 E4 steel, and I absolutely love that machine gun for fire teams. I have it permanent on Mystic, so I'm very, very happy with that. With the outcome of those cases, except I would like something like an F2000 other than an AK. Anyways, in a nutshell, the AK-47 gold plated looks absolutely ridiculous. It's a Russian gun, so I have to say that for Little Dictator or he'll hit me or something. It is pretty good if you can learn to use it. It does require skill to use. I do recommend putting an extended clip and a scope on it. Overall, I will probably give it about a 6 or 7 out of 10. It is a very good assault rifle when you know how to use it. And if you do want to get an AK-47 and you want to use it as your primary weapon, get the AK-47 gold plated. It looks ridiculous, but it's better than spending thousands of GP every week to keep a normal AK as your weapon. So if you're a constant player of combat arms, do get the AK-47 gold. It's absolutely no different than a normal AK-47. Absolutely no different. It is exactly the same. The only difference is that it looks pathetic and gold. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the review, and stay tuned for my premium item review tomorrow on Grey Heisek keys, and the AK-103 and AK-103 gold plated reviews on Wednesday and Friday. And don't forget to subscribe.